Hello everyone and welcome to a weekly Ascension reading. Keep in mind this reading is collective, so receive only what resonates, release what does not, and if it did serve you, give this video a like. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope that all is well in your world. I'm going to go ahead and get the highest and best messages and let's see what we receive. I do have a lot of light decks out here, so I feel like there'll be a great deal of integration of light. Let's see, what is most important? The Ascending Collective to know at this time. This is a very exciting energy coming through here. Oh, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Two of Wands, which is about making a decision. Okay, some of you could be thinking about relocating, moving forward, but the Wands represent action here. And we do have a progression of the Wand energy because next we have the Page of Wands, followed by the Two of Cups, followed by the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay? So I see a lot of communication from the heart space. I see that there are going to be anything that was kind of blocked or stagnant coming off of hold. I feel like with the Page of Wands and the High Priestess, you will either be receiving physical, energetic messages within your physical body that good news is coming in, or you will start to be more in tune with your manifestation and what you send out there. Okay, from these higher states of consciousness, and what you're starting to put out into the universe is circling back to you here with this Page of Wands. Okay, so it's like you're kicking this off with your higher self, and it's very exciting. Okay, I also feel like there are many downloads that will be coming in this week. So if you need to rest, recharge, definitely take that time. That's the High Priestess. You see her eyes are closed, but if you look closely, they're actually open, right? So you're going within to connect in with that third eye and that crown energy and integrate in the downloads that are most important for you to receive this week. With that Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's some movement that you've been waiting for, whether this is in a relationship, business, just in your life in general, that's creating some excitement. And I feel like you've been preparing for it, and here comes that excitement, that communication, that forward momentum that you have been preparing for. Because if you see here, you know, there's a path, or there's an action, there's something being left behind, and here you see the world, and there's, you know, that bus or that van there, and she's looking forward into the creative future, but creating the future. If you see, with all that beautiful orange and pink energy, not to mention the orange here, which represents the sacral. So she's very much looking forward to creating her reality, creating her future. And that's what I see coming through with this beautiful Eight of Wands energy. I feel many of you are going to be realizing just how much you do create your life here, and you create your reality. And I feel like it's very exciting. I also see with this Two of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. So we have harmony and balance coming into relationships here. Equal exchange of energy is sustainable relationships. We have that beautiful, you know, you see those two energies coming together that have done a lot of healing work and awareness work. And you see all the beauty, the beautiful energy that's coming from them, right? I mean, there's just so much beauty, union, connection, balance, harmony, high levels consciousness coming through this week. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so this can be that energy of dating. Okay, this can be that energy of, if you're already in a partnership, your partner being more romantic, coming forward, being more of a conscious lover in your life. Okay, but I just see these energies feel clear. They feel, they just feel good. So I feel like, you know, this week is really going to feel a lot lighter than it has, these past weeks have. And what you've been consciously focusing on creating is coming forward here with this Page of Wands, because I do feel like, you do have a balance of the masculine and feminine energy coming through. But this communication is very exciting, and something is coming off of hold here. There's definitely this forward flow that's happening. With that Knight of Cups too, and the Two of Cups, if you're like, well, I'm not interested in a relationship right now, well, this could be a business partnership. This could just be vibrational match energies, experiences that just feel very wholesome, feel very, they just feel good for your soul, okay? That's what I'm getting here. There's this expression of love, and I don't know, next week we're not quite into Valentine's Day, but we're definitely into February, right? And February, is typically a month with the theme of love being a highlight here, particularly romantic love. But I see also for those of you that have perhaps been focusing on yourself, your self-care, your self-wellness, romanticizing, your life and bringing that romance, like romancing yourself, I feel like you are attracting in more romance into your life in many different ways here, okay? All right, so let's see the connecting energies between the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so it's like as soon as you release something that was burdensome or not yours, it looks like some baggage here. That's when, something comes off of hold and you have this forward momentum and movement and excitement here, almost like the spark of creation, the spark of excitement. So with this Ten of Wands energy, I feel like you're just releasing, she's releasing some baggage here, some density, okay? And I feel like this is going to vary for many of you. But this is basically that classic lesson by, from the universal energy, or pretty much, the ways that we create, that when we take aligned action, which the Two of Wands is making a decision, that's when, our goal, our manifestation comes closer to us, right? But I'm going to clarify a little bit more here. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Magician. Yes, you are just very much aware of how you're connected in with the consciousness of the universe here. Connected in very much with your higher self, creating your reality. And I feel like you're assessing and looking at like what you've created in your life and making some adjustments of what more so aligns with your future at this time and what you do want to create. I also feel if someone's trying to make things more difficult for you, like someone's trying to put up those roadblocks or trying to slow things down. And when I say that, I mean somebody who'd be more like a sabotaging energy in your life, not necessarily yourself, or even if it is that self-sabotage. I feel like you're utilizing your resources to overcome, that sort of sabotage, okay? I just feel like when you're in alignment and you recognize and realize your power, okay, your power, your presence, your consciousness and where it's focused, I feel like you just realize how confident and blessed you are moving forward. Like that's what I'm feeling here. And again, the Magician energy is somebody who has many different resources. So if anybody was trying, it's just pretty much like the laws of karma. What you put out is what you receive, right? And it looks like what you put out has been this beautiful equal exchange of energy. It looks like with the love that you've put out, or the focus, you've been kind of forward focused, but you've definitely been tapped in with your higher self here, this higher consciousness, and it's bringing about this beautiful Two of Cups and Six of Pentacles, this beautiful harmony and balance into your relationships, into your life, even the Knight of Cups, even some romance here. And I feel like anybody who is trying to manifest in a negative way, right, then they are going to be receiving what they put out as well. And it's not a matter of any form of punishment. It's just a matter of awareness of where their levels of consciousness are and what they're creating in their reality. So we're going to see that, I think, very clearly this week. Okay, let's give one more card for the Magician. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes, like you are, oh my gosh, your energy is lit. You feel so inspired. You feel like a weight is lifted here, and I feel like it has, because there's been a lot of energy, light energy coming in here and clearing out that density of anything that was holding you back. And again, some of you might find that just even physical items, you know, it's important that you release physical items, because those were actually creating kind of blocks within your space. You know, it's just stagnant energy that needed to be cleared. So it could represent physical items. It could represent you going through and donating, or you clearing a space. But with the Ten of Wands, you know, it's also you looking at what's yours and what's not yours, right? And then look how wonderful you feel when you release, you know, what is not yours here. So there's a great release happening at the beginning of the week. Let's clarify the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. I would also say move with your energy. Like if you're going to do a meditative practice, but your energy is like, because this is high levels of energy, not just high frequency. And high frequency doesn't necessarily mean excitable or super energetic, but this energy that's coming through, your body's going to want to move. Okay, so move with it. Look at that beautiful Ace of Cups, that cosmic love here, you connecting in with that unconditional love within yourself, you connecting in with that beautiful energy and shining it out here, shining your light, and then you receiving it. Okay, I feel like you're also, again, beautifully balanced between masculine and feminine energies. That Ace of Cups is a new love, or a new love opportunity, or a new love, or a new opportunity for healing. So there's been a lot of clearing happening within the heart space. So you might have felt emotional. That may have been some of this Ten of Wands energy here, or maybe your energy was scattered, right? But you're doing this clearing work and becoming organized, okay? And I would almost say there's a sense of like taking yourself seriously, but also having fun and like playing with your creative energy here, and really honoring your heart, okay, in the direction that you're choosing. I feel like there's so much love flowing into from star family, okay, from your higher self, from your ancestors, from many different sources. And I feel like you're just this unconditionally loving energy and presence, okay? It's just this way of being. It's the energy that you are shining out here, okay? It's not necessarily the actions that you're taking. It's just you've worked so hard on your frequency that, you know, you're in this higher frequency now, and you are attracting in a higher level energies, energies that are harmonious, more vibrationally matched to you here. It's like you're ready. You're ready, okay? Let's clarify the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Wow, the Six of Wands, oh my gosh. This is about success, recognition, victory. Again, for some of you, this could be within your career. Those of you that, you know, you recognize yourself, you identify with being a starseed, but not being really recognized maybe by those around you. Now I feel like people are seeing you for who you truly are, for your magnificence here, for perhaps the grace that you have had moving through, you know, difficult situations, because that Ten of Wands is a difficult situation, right? But the 10 means it's done. Okay, so there could be something wrapping up in the weekend, something releasing, or just you focus this weekend on becoming organized and, you know, moving forward on this timeline that brings you this energy and this happiness and alignment, and looks like this beautiful flow forward as well. So you did it. You did it. Okay, that's what I have to say. You did it. Congratulations. Congratulations, because, you know, there's this recognition coming from star family, from, you know, your family here on earth, from, you know, your partner, perhaps your friends. Like, there's just this, it's overwhelming. Like, it's an overwhelming feeling of joy. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Wands. The Lovers. The Lovers, the Knight of Cups. All of this is aligning in such an incredible way. And if you see this Lover, they're both helping each other ascend here. Okay, you see that Merkaba in between their two third eyes. That's the light body. Okay, I mean, but to me, this is not just about, obviously there's romantic love, but this is not just about romantic love. This is about those experiences that you love, okay, that light you up, the job that lights you up, I mean, this is you living in that authentic and beautiful, beautiful light here. This is you choosing someone and them choosing you, but you both choosing to evolve, okay? This could even be awakenings happening within, you know, within your family, within your friend groups. I mean, it's a really lovely energy. The Sun. Oh my goodness. The Sun. There's happiness, there's joy, there's so much light. There's creativity, there's love, there's victory, success. But it feels like this victory, it's not, you know, necessarily ego-based, because sometimes the Six of Wands can be an ego-based, but this is a very harmonious, okay, balanced and beautiful victory here. And the Sun, okay, so it's going to be important to make sure, you know, that you get outside and get those light codes, you know, if you're called to do that, but make sure, like, that you're not in too dense of a space. Balance things out, really listen into, you know, what is for your highest good, because there's going to be these periods of action and, you know, getting things ready. I know that this past week I was called to really slow down quite a bit, you know, move very consciously and mindfully. But then there's going to be this excitement and this call to action. But then there's also going to be these times to rest, recharge, to nest, to heal, you know, to relax here. But I feel like whatever is flowing in is healing, is bringing about a beautiful balance here with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. Let me just get one more message for this Ten of Wands. Temperance, yeah. So some of you are coming to the end of a healing journey and you're ready for a new beginning, or you're ready for union, or you're ready for, you know, that vibrational match experiences. You're ready for that job or that career that aligns. You're ready for that partner. You're ready. Okay, you're going to feel it. You're going to know it. But again, we do also have the Four of Swords, so be sure you are resting and recharging, because even exciting experiences, right, can sometimes be draining, especially if there's, you know, quite a lot of it here. Okay, let's clarify the Sun. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. Yeah, this is just beautiful. You're attracting in so much beauty, so many beautiful high vibrational experiences here. And I feel like with the Ten of Wands and Temperance, I feel like your angels have really been assisting you with releasing, you know, anything that doesn't serve you for this next level in your life, which is completely different vibration. I also feel like the Temperance was about, you know, for some of you, it could have been a relationship that's the energies have been balancing out, that you've both been manifesting and working on this, and now you're going to come together. For those of you that are meeting someone new, perhaps, that's kind of the same thing. You've both been on the healing path, and now there's this balance. Some of you, it's just the balance between your masculine and feminine, but this is gorgeous energy. We even have counterparts, Queen and King of Wands. Okay, so, you know, you both are go-getters, and you have this vision, you have this magnetism, okay? You're drawn to each other here. Yes, this is beautiful vibrational match experiences. This would also be, you know, two different souls who are connected in with a soul mission or a purpose, a vision here. Both courageous, okay? Very passionate. Anything else for us to know this week before I get together? Yeah. Yeah, new beginnings here. New beginnings here. We have the Page of Pentacles, but remain balanced, okay? Because this is very exciting, but remain balanced here. With the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, we have this new beginning happening, and you're ready for it. But the Page of Pentacles, especially in this deck, reminds me of being grounded and balanced. You know, that individual is kind of standing in tree pose here. Some of you might really resonate with yoga, and you receive downloads perhaps while you are practicing yoga, or tree pose might be something that really stands out to you here. But wow, it's the best reading we've had in quite a long time. So let's look into what soul lesson the masculine is teaching the feminine. Okay, we have perseverance. I know that I can do what I set my mind to, okay? And that's what I'm seeing coming through here so much, is that the feminine energy, which was mostly highlighted here in the beginning, is gaining that confidence and feeling inspired and excited. And so for some of you, like perhaps your journey has felt so drawn out and heavy, you know, whether it was healing or transmuting energies or anything that's been kind of unfolding here. But I feel like the masculine is going to be showing up with perseverance, and that's also going to inspire the feminine. So keep in mind, masculine and feminine energies both have, you know, in us, whether you're a man or a woman. But you can take this as it resonates. So you might find that the masculine energies in your life are very, you know, they're persevering, and they're continuing to move towards their goal, and you know they've cleared out some fears here. They've done a lot of healing work, and like I said, this is not just romantic. This could be your male friends, your family members, of course, you know, your partner or potential partner possibly. Let's see, what is the feminine? I also feel too that the masculine energy is gaining a lot of inspiration from nature at this time and the lessons within nature, because when I look at this card and I see that green energy coming through, it reminds me of the forest, okay? And I also feel like the masculine's third eyes are opening, or are going to be receiving downloads and receiving a vision, and that is what excites them and helps, you know, them to connect in with their higher form of consciousness. So what are the feminines teaching the masculine energies this week? Okay, we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay. So the feminine energy is in a way persevering as well. And this is what I feel this Ten of Wands was. I feel like the Ten of Wands was just, you were continuing on your path. You were, you know, continuing to go forward, but it was just becoming incredibly challenging, and you were learning and evolving as you were going. As you see, this spiral is here, right? And what I love about this card is it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, to evolve, to grow, right? Just as change helps us to grow and evolve. Powerful. So for the feminines, some things that with that Ten of Wands, message, and this all connects in with the beginning message, is that perhaps you were following somebody else's path or listening to what other people were telling you rather than, and you can reverse these if that resonates with you, but you were listening to what other people were telling you or some type of conditioning or programming, and that was making things more dense, more heavy for you rather than listening to yourself. Now you're listening to yourself here. Okay? So the masculines, in a way, are also learning about the perseverance of the feminines. But what I'm seeing here is there's that the color of the sacral and the root chakra coming through very strong here. And I was reminded of the solar plexus as well. And the solar plexus has to do with your will center and your confidence. And so also your, in many ways, your embodiment as well. And so I feel like the feminine is now more confident in her own journey, in her own path, in her own self here, to move forward in a way that is just lighter and happier and more joyful. Okay? All right. Let's see what the masculine is teaching the feminine about love. We have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. What a journey. You see that? Kind of reminds you a little bit of the Six of Swords energy. Okay. And it looks like these two are on a boat and they're going to kind of go through to a higher frequency here. Spirit or their souls are calling them forward. Yep, change. 3 and 2 is 5, and 5 is all about change. So it looks like the masculine energy is ready to take a chance on love, ready for change, okay? Ready to move things forward, perhaps to another level. Maybe they have a better understanding of unconditional love rather than the conditioned love or lower consciousness levels of love that maybe they have experienced here. They're also probably understanding the power of love, and I feel like they've had Star Family reaching out to them and helping them on their journey. Okay, what is the feminine teaching the masculine about love? Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So the feminine was teaching the masculine about non-judgment. And we have the number 6, which is balance and harmony and love. So the feminine was teaching the masculine, or is teaching the masculine this week, about a little bit more about oneness, about forgiveness, about even if they're going through challenging situations or dealing with challenging people, because we do a perseverance, which does speak of there are some challenges for the masculine energy, that to attach judgment, to attach any lower vibrations to people or situations is only going to create more separation from themselves and what they've worked hard for. So in order to have a greater level of acceptance and release, and of course discernment, to see the good of the situation. And of course, I mean, if a masculine energy was dealing with something toxic or frustrating, you know, obviously discerning energies are important here. I'm not saying that, but to move into judgment, to move into criticism, to move into a lower frequency would just make things more difficult for the masculine. That would bring on more of those 10 of Wands situations. So the feminine is almost saying, you know, see the good of the situation and just let go. See this from a higher level of consciousness here. Because that's going to bring in more harmony and peace rather than being angry or frustrated and placing blame here, okay? And the feminine has that great wisdom. You see, there's the tree energy coming through here. You know, her consciousness is reaching up into the cosmos. So I feel like the feminine energy is very much in the High Priestess energy this week. The masculine is in their heart space. Definitely in their emotions, okay? Let's get some more Cure Light cards for the collective. Highest and best messages. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay? So past lives have been showing up quite a bit, and so I might look into that energy in the pick a pile this week. But yeah, there's karmic release happening with that 10 of Wands, okay? A lot of release happening of patterns, old conditioning. You know, it could be people here. But just it's releasing what does not serve. And I feel like, you know, it's the end of contracts here, which could be that those 10 of Wands contracts. Okay. Let's get some more messages here for the collective. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns. This is the 10 of Wands, right? Healing and rewriting the future. Oh my gosh, how empowering. Yes, absolutely. Okay. There's a lot of wisdom that has come from this time here, but you know, this work here I'm seeing is coming to a completion. What a relief. And rewriting the future. Healing and rewriting the future. Wow. What else do we have? Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And that's what I've been seeing here, is with a lot of the healing and guidance and support has been coming in from, you know, high-level guides, higher self, or star family. In different forms of consciousness. Whether that was, you know, materials that you were drawn to, or different places that you wanted to explore, energies that you wanted to connect with out in nature, music, okay? But yes, that soul tribe, soul family, I feel like you might feel that call to your soul family now more than ever, and you might be putting out that signal, and you're going to be attracting in your soul family. That can also be that 2 of Cups energy. Okay, yeah, we have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay. And then we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Okay. So some of that 10 of Wands could be that past life persecution for sharing your voice, for sharing your gifts, your truth here. Yeah, I think I definitely need to do a past life pick a pile this week. But this is incredible energy of, you know, cycles ending here, you know, embracing your, you know, connecting in with your heart, connecting with your higher self here, and embracing your path and releasing, you know, what is done, what you're done with here. The end of a cycle, the end of a contract. And then you're healing and just, you're calling in this beautiful soul family, you know, to assist you here. You know, those that feel like home, those experiences that feel like home. And then, you know, expressing yourself. Stepping out here, you know, you see this being here, and she's a star being, and she's afraid. She's afraid to come out of that cave. So, you'll know when it's the right time for you to express yourself or share your voice, share your passion. You'll know. You'll feel it. You'll feel the calling. But in the meantime, surround yourself with people that feel like home, okay? And energies that feel like home. You know, work together with those that are equal exchange of energy, high vibrational people here that are also in alignment with a healing path. But I mean, I just want to congratulate you with the unbound and break the chain energy that's coming through, because you're having an amazing breakthrough here, okay? And it's going to assist, you know, I feel like not just you, but your family, your soul family. You know, you're breaking out of a pattern here that was holding you back with that 10 of Wands that you were maybe unconsciously creating, but now you're more conscious and you know what you're creating. And now you're creating what you want. And now you're in greater alignment. Wow. Okay. Let's get some starseed messages, and then we'll wrap up with the Lover's Oracle. Starseed messages here. Love. Live your truth and share your love, the love that is in your soul. Okay? Your authentic vibration, your creations, your wisdom, the gifts within you. This is about sharing that here. We also have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. That's that 6 of Wands. Celebrate every step of your journey. Okay? Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. Okay? Wow. And then we have, let's see, one more. Freedom. Follow your heart, nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Okay? So with that, you know, that does come with lessons. That does come with evolving and change. And it's not always comfortable, right? But this is a beautiful breakthrough happening collectively. This could even be happening globally. And it's absolutely stunning. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some messages, okay, for those of you that are in a relationship, in a vibrational match relationship. Let's get a message for you. Oop. Okay, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, okay? So maybe you've been having some challenges with your partner here. Maybe it's important right now to explore your different love languages so you understand each other here. But it's listen to your intuition, okay? When making decisions, or you know, when it comes to those matters of the heart. There's this acceptance, and there's also this expansion that is happening as well, a deepening of love. Yeah, I feel like this is drawing you two closer, but for some reason love languages is coming through. And when I do a Valentine's Day reading, I'm going to use the love languages deck. Okay, so maybe you both want to explore love languages. All right, let's get a message for those of you who are in separation. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So again, there's this release, and that release can be of, you know, a certain mindset, a conditioning, even like there could even be an ego death here happening, where you're releasing an identity or something you were, you know, that was strongly attached to you, or you were strongly attached to, that was and it was time for that to be released. But this is you releasing the past and embracing the new possibilities, embracing your present moment, and creating your future, and embracing this new path, okay, that is showing up for you. So pay attention to what is showing up for you, your angels. And I feel like right now your angels are leading you on a path that's going to help your heart soar. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So it's beautifully healing. Wow. Okay, let's get a message for those of you who are dating. Okay. So we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So what I get from this card is that it's about embracing the experiences that you want to have and those that are important to you here, and enjoying your life. Okay, there's just a very strong message about enjoying your life. And Yeah, the value and the power of connection is coming through here for those of you that are dating. So definitely don't settle, but I feel like you're gaining a lot of experience through your dating. And I think it's showing you what's most important to you, and that's what you're focusing on. It could even be giving you insights into just different, other areas of your life. Yeah, but to embrace, to embrace the human experience and enjoy your life here, okay? And then the overall message, we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, so this is about, look at that heart, that transformation that's happening within the heart space, within the collective right now, where there is more trust, there's more intimacy, there's more connection. There's more connection to source and releasing what was kind of in the way or distracting you from source, from what's most important to you. Okay? And it's that vibrational conscious love here. And I feel like your relationship with yourself is about to deepen, especially for those of you who are not focused on relationships at this time, but have been focusing more so on your inner alchemy and transformation. You're really exploring the depths of your love in your soul and all the transformation that's happening within you. And someone is going to connect with you and mirror that back to you in a beautiful way, okay? But as always, if there's a relationship that is, not healthy for you, then this is not a message to stay in something that is unhealthy for you, okay? I just want to say that as a little disclaimer. This is more so about your inner transformation. And I feel like a collective and maybe even global awakening that's happening within the heart space with this transformation. Higher heart activation. And again, I feel like that connection with source. Okay, and that just flew out on the rose quartz. So much love here. Wow. So I hope that you enjoyed that reading. I certainly did. That was a very pleasant surprise. So, of course, only receive what resonates, release what does not resonate with you. And may you have a gorgeous week. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you soon.